On our wedding day, I overheard my fiancée laughing with her friends. Imagine if my ex just barged in and took me away, like in the movies. They all giggled. I just stood there in silence. An hour later, she learned how this movie really ends. We'd been together 3 years, engaged for 1. Megan was obsessed with her ex-boyfriend Kyle, constantly comparing me to him. Kyle loved this song. Kyle and I used to come here. 6 months before our wedding, I confronted her. She cried, swore I was the only one, and promised to stop mentioning him. For a while, she did. Our wedding day arrived at a beautiful country estate. An hour before the ceremony, I heard Megan laughing with her bridesmaids through the cracked bridal suite door. "Aren't you nervous at all?" asked her best friend Sarah. Megan's voice was giddy. "Please, the only thing that would make me nervous is if Kyle was here. Can you even imagine, though? What if he just barged in right before I said I do and took me away, like in the movies? That would be so romantic." "Oh my God, you'd totally leave with him, wouldn't you?" Megan's response. In a heartbeat, I stood frozen. This wasn't a joke. It was her deepest desire on our wedding day. The hurt lasted 3 seconds, then turned to cold calm. I found my brother Liam and told him what I'd overheard. He'd never liked Megan anyway. "So what are you gonna do?" he asked. "She wants a movie. I need Kyle's number." Through a friend, we got Kyle's contact. I grabbed my burner phone and texted him, pretending to be Sarah. "Kyle, you have to get here now. Megan is freaking out, saying she can't go through with it. She keeps saying she should be with you. If you ever loved her, come get her before she makes the biggest mistake of her life. Don't text back. Just come." To make it convincing, I added, "She's wearing the locket you gave her with your picture. She couldn't take it off." The ceremony began. Megan walked down the aisle in her perfect dress, squeezing my hand when she reached me, radiating bridal joy. Just as the officiant opened his book, commotion started at the back of the garden. Kyle was striding up the aisle in jeans and a t-shirt, looking completely out of place. Guests gasped. Megan's face went white. Then I saw it, a flicker of wild excitement in her eyes. Her fantasy was coming true. "Megan," Kyle said shakily, "Sarah texted me. She said you were waiting for me." Before anyone could react, I stepped forward and took the microphone from the officiant. "It's okay, everyone. Please don't be alarmed. I can explain." I turned to Kyle. "Kyle, thank you for coming. You've got perfect timing. You see, an hour ago, my fiancée was telling her friends that her ultimate fantasy was for you to barge into our wedding and take her away. I overheard her, and I'm a romantic. I believe in making dreams come true, so I sent you that text." I looked at Sarah, who looked ready to faint, then back at Megan, whose face had gone from shocked to horrified as reality crashed down. "So go ahead, man," I said to Kyle, gesturing to Megan. "She's all yours. Her fantasy is now your reality. Good luck with that." I turned to the stunned crowd. "Folks, I apologize. There won't be a wedding today. Megan has made her choice, but everything is paid for, the bar is open, the band is ready, and there's a mountain of food. So I invite you all to join me in celebrating my incredible escape from a lifetime of disrespect. Let's party." I dropped the microphone, walked to the bar, ordered a double whiskey, and watched the chaos unfold. Kyle turned and walked away without another word, abandoning Megan at the altar. Her movie hero had just left the set. Most guests stayed, and it became the best party I'd ever attended. A week later, Megan showed up at my house, begging forgiveness, calling it a silly fantasy that meant nothing. "It meant everything," I told her. "On our wedding day, you were dreaming of someone else. I didn't humiliate you. I gave you what you wanted.